Hello, my name is Brigitte and I'm here with Dana. Hello, Dana.
Hello, I'm Dana.
And we are making this video because we have important news. Um, I will introduce myself first and then Dana will introduce herself. We also did a one in Dutch, a video in Dutch, but we also do one in English because people understand English more in the whole world. So that's why we do it like this way. So my name is Brigitte and I started channeling last year. Just came to me, didn't ask for it, just was there. Um, uh, and then I talked a lot with Dana over the phone, and I started channeling with her, and she could ask questions. And yes, we did it like that. And now she starts channeling in another way. And I find out that I also can do that. And we got messages for you. Um, so Dana, uh, tell me how you start channeling, how that happened.
Yes, well, I started talking to Brigitte about the fact that she was talking or at least she was channeling with the Arthurians, and I thought it was really special. But I had seen someone on the internet doing that, and then they had this sort of robotic voice, and I thought it was kind of weird or strange, and I was really skeptical. But when Brigitte told me about it and that the same thing had happened to her, I started believing it because I just know Brigitte really well. So I thought this is really interesting. And then that evening we were on the phone, and then she started channeling again with the Arthurians. And indeed, she was also talking with kind of a robotic voice, but that has not been going on like that in that way anymore, because now when she's channeling, she talks just kind of normally, but a little bit different. And that's because the channel has been opened better because it's been used more often. So,
Also,
and
I interrupt you also because now I also have from the Arthurians one person. First it were different ones, and now
mhm.
I have Awea that always comes with two other. Um, and she is always the one that connects with me right now.
Mhm. Yeah, and like when we were channeling, it's like usually on the phone. And then I was starting to see, like at the beginning of 2020, I was starting to see light energies. And I was very often shaking when I was with Brigitte on the phone, but it's not a scary type of shaking, but it was just kind of sort of getting normal for me. But I knew it was kind of like a psychic experience, but I didn't know why it was happening to me. And then I started seeing more and more light energies, and I was having the idea that maybe one day I was going to be able to channel, but I didn't know when that would be. And then all of a sudden, on December 18th of this past year, 2020, I was on the phone with Brigitte, and then she told me, Dana, I think you can channel now. I think you have a message. And then I sort of concentrated, and yeah, it was really strange. And but I felt it as well, and I always thought it would take like maybe 5 or 10 years still before I would be able to do that, if it would ever happen. And then I really felt like I had to pick up a phenakite that I had, like two little ones that were laying on the table at that moment, and I took them with my hand, and then my hand started shaking, and then I had to keep them right above my head, and then it was like something went open, like it was opened, like the last kind of door that was necessary to be opened in order to be able to channel. And then I could really hear, and it's really strange because normally you hear with your ears, but I found out that somehow you can hear like on top of your head. There's like your spiritual hearing. And so I started hearing these messages, and what I'm usually getting lately, I channel almost daily, and it's usually most of it is from archangels, but also a lot of different biblical figures. and they tell me really important things. So that's why Brigitte and I started to talk about making a video and sharing it with other people.
Because it's also what's going on right now in the world. It's for us, it's for me, I speak for myself, very exciting times we live in, and a lot of things going on. And this can help maybe people to not be uh, afraid or for what is coming. so I will tell you the one that I got on the 7th of January. It's um, from the Pleiadians, and it's a family from the Pleiadians, and uh, we want to tell you, this is the message, sorry. We want to tell you that what happening is a part of the plan of the awakening. Yes, it's war already, but now it's going to be visible for you and for everyone to see and to feel. So prepare yourself what is to come next days and week. Water, food, and candles is needed for maybe for they didn't say, but I think this is me talking now. Do you don't know what is going to happen, so it's always be prepared. Um, they will start in the US and will come to Europe after. Don't be afraid. We have it in control. This has to happen to awake more people up, because this is the awakening. And then I ask an question. It's going to be then no internet and stuff like that. And they say, yes, no phone, internet, and maybe no electricity will be there for days. So this is the message. And they say also, peace with you and light will be with all. So then the 8th of January, I got a message from Saint Germain, and Saint Germain is also a light master, um, enchanted master, and he bring me also a message about this subject. Um, um, Let me see. Okay, this message is very important for every soul. The earth is on an point to turn around with source and light. It's now the time to come to the other side. Uh, the human race will see old systems fall. They're already falling. And the negative ones cannot do anything about it. If they could, they couldn't anymore. The human race is uh, awakening, and they can see through it now. A lot can see through it now, not all of them. The ETs told you already what's going to happen the next few days. Military are going out now, um, like we are speaking right now. So it means that the military are going to do the things they are working on what they have to do. Arrests will go follow. The negative ones, they think they have it in control, but now it's time for action. And then I ask, what can we do as people? He said, stay calm, stay in your home, stay in peace, um, and believe in the plan of the Lord, the Almighty, the Source, God, whatever you want to call it, and feel it in your heart. It's very important. And then he said, "Thank you, beautiful soul, for this communication." Sanchemer. Okay, that's my um, message. And then you had also a message, Dana, yesterday. Yes?
Yes, I did. Like since I haven't been channeling for a whole lot yet, I at first I got all different kinds of messages that were like mainly focused on myself, but also on what was going to happen in the world. But yesterday I really sat down, especially to receive a message that was for all of the people that would be watching this video. So I'll read it to you right now. It's from the 9th of January on 2021. And it says, "Dear people, it's going well in the world, even though that doesn't always seem to be like that, especially not now. The earth is in a process of mourning, of letting go, of transitions, numerous transitions and changes. This beautiful planet will awaken, will shine her light on all beautiful things that have always been there, but that you didn't see yet. The future promises um, much like good luck, good fortune, but first, also bad things. There are still business or things are still in the way up to a better, brighter future. We have to find a way in this to turn things around. Humanity has to spread its wings fast and with power. She has to express what's inside of her. The struggle that is taking place inside has to be brought out and has to be fought out. It will be a hard struggle, that it will. Each and every one will have to like work on that for how much they're able to do that. The total of all of that work will be more than enough to turn things around. The earth lives in continuous stress also right now. She needs it to be saved, just like she will save you of starvation and rough weather circumstances that she can and will postpone if necessary. The earth is your planet. Once she wasn't yet. Then the sun was shining on her. Gods and goddesses came, angels, and then the draconians that put a big stamp onto her and all life and onto all life within and on her. Uh, she wants to be freed. It is now or never, but the struggle has already been fought and won as well. Only the duration you can shorten. Uh, like inform yourself on what's going on. You're watching TV, reading the paper, hearing the greatest nonsense and believing it, or uh, ought to believe it, or being seduced to believe it. The reasoning of truth is in your heart. Listen to that. It is not hard to really get through to what is not right. Feel what makes you fearful or insecure or wants to make you hate or make you unwilling or do acts of corruption, you name it. But true um, well-being you get of getting up, doing research and going into the world and getting to know people. Go outside to nature, see her, feel her, and make a connection to your own origin. She can uh, tell you exactly what the truth is. Are you insecure? Go look for a renewed balance. You find her sometimes where you expected the least. Reason will often, even most of the time, fight the truth. But do not fear this. Hear it, feel it, and then go on, look further for balance. It is what you believe. It aren't the things around you that create and control the truth. You are the key. Your thoughts are forming the egg from which your world is being born. Remember that well. Blessings, Marcus.
Wow, very nice, Dana. I also had a message today, this morning, from White Bull, and White Bull is an
Shaman.
shaman. Yes, and I'm reading it right now. And he said, now is the time that the light souls will come, free our world, to help humanity in this process. It will feel like a wind or a breeze. God's plan is unfolding bit by bit. Light of God, of source, God of the source is coming. The spark in your head, your spark in your heart will open more and more so God can guide you his way to go. God is your heart. God is in your heart. Sorry, God is in your heart, full of love, defined of all. God, evil, we need the darkness to go and find the light and love. And with the light and love, the darkness will be revealed. Slowly, more and more will be revealed. So try to open your heart, be compassionate, sharing, love, and listen to, to it. And forgiving will be found. Forgiveness will be found. Ask the angels to help you. They will come because they already there. They already here. More and closer than before. Love, White Bull.
And I've also got a message which I found really important because of the messages that I got before. I think the main issue that was being discussed and told to me was that there is going to be some type of blow or big blast that's going to take place, and it's not going to take long at all because they keep saying that it's coming very soon and very fast, and that I'll see. So, and that will cause the past, the future, and the present to be all at once.
Yes.
So that is like a really exciting thing to me. And I've also gotten a really beautiful message that was from Pete from the Bible, and it's from December 19th. And I'd like to read it because it was very surprising to me. And it was mostly about the 12th commandment, which I didn't know anything about. I always thought there were 10, and I don't know much about the Bible, but the 12th commandment did exist. I looked it up on Google, and it said it was about not to fight or quarrel or have discussions. But the message that I got from Pete on the 12th commandment was really different, and I'd like to read it to you. And I got it on December 19th, and here it is. And it says, I'd like to welcome you into the days of paradise, of wealth, of good fortune, of well-being. And they keep telling me that there are very, very good times coming. So that's very nice to know. You are the 12th commandment. It is in your blood. It is in your bones. The 12th commandment is about to rise above you, above us all. It is the hidden truth. You'll see, you'll find out. It is the best thing ever possible. It it is the flight to God and back. You have seen this. You have known this. It was hidden in plain sight. No one knows yet, though eternity is within you. God looks upon you. God loves all and wants and needs to be loved back, but you have forgotten. It has been hidden, for this is the truth. God loves you all and wants to be loved back for eternity and beyond. The future holds bright light and darkness harmonized with each other, being in peace and surrendered to your mind, to your soul. As you love God, He shall love you back, take care of you through the days of darkness to the days of light. His temple will be your home to call. Feel free, feel confident, for hope will come your way to free you all from darkness increased upon you for torturing your souls. God is upon you, God is with you. The days are yours to come. Free your spirit, respect the will, for God is upon you and God is within you. God is one, we are all one. And so be it. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit are one with you. Blessings, Pete. And I've gotten like several other messages that also emphasize how important it is, especially during these days, to love God. So that's a really important theme to them, and
I,
probably it is
can
really.
I ask, tell you, can I also, how you say that? Amplify that? That, you know, a God, I talked with my sister about it yesterday, that God is, for many people, it's something, um, yeah, I don't want to say negative, but it has a huge thing around it, you know, because it's been used for wars and it's been used for things. But God, it's in you and it's all around you, and it's not some guy on a cloud. True?
Hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's just
Yeah, but
not the
you can
one.
say also the source or the creator, or you
Hmm.
know, because he is, or it is. I don't know. It's a he. I don't think it's a he, but it's possible. It's a manly form because the mother is the earth, so it's possible. But um, yeah, it's a divine energy. Let's say it's a big energy that creates everything. And yeah, so, but to love God, you have to love yourself first. Agree, Anna?
Yeah, I think love, like God is like sort of a love force,
Yeah.
and that creates life energy. And I think life is all around us. It's in every cell. It's in every uh, little bit of light that you can see. It's in the planets. It's in everything. Also in crystals and stones and everything that is alive. And actually scientifically seen, even chairs or furniture or other kinds of things, they all contain like this light energy within the like smaller parts.
Yeah,
So
but everything is energy, everything around us
mhm,
where we sit on. It's like also, you know, we don't live in, it's not real. You know, everything is an illusion, but it's real because we make it real. So
mhm.
it's a deeper version of that, but I understand what you're saying, Dana. Okay.
Yeah, and they also say like how important it is to use your thoughts and manage your thoughts,
Yeah, it's
because
very,
like
yeah. I also got in a meditation about it's very important to have clear thoughts. Um,
mhm,
yes, uh, because negative thoughts brings um, negative energy through you, and I don't mean entities, but just, you know, um, then it doesn't go with the flow. You not go with the flow, because then, and sometimes it's hard, you know, if you have fear, or something happens and you're in shock, or, you know, it has to not be big things, but try to be in your own balance.
mhm. Well, I think this is about it,
Yes,
right?
yes, it is. Yes. Okay, thank you for listening and hopefully to next time. Yes,
Okay, bye.
thank you.